11 o'clock. It is time now for the Weather Magician with PJ Wiggins, the Late Night Report. Thursday, July 18th, 2013. Good evening, everybody, in this Thursday night. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock in Norton, Massachusetts. Temperature 78 degrees with fair and hazy skies. With a humidity of 85%, wind speed stuff about 3 miles per hour. Barometer trend up at 97 inches, 2.33 degrees. Visibility 6 miles and heat index 38 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope around New England. Shows a couple of little showers and storms in northeastern Massachusetts near Salisbury, stretching out into the New Hampshire coastline, stretching out into Biddeford and Saco and Maine, and a couple of another batch of showers and storms off the New Hampshire and southern Maine coast, and a couple of rain showers off Portland, Maine, and a batch of showers and storms extending into central Maine, stretching out into southern Canada and into northern Quebec and stretching into the White Mountains of New Hampshire, stretching into western Vermont, and a couple of blobby showers in northern Vermont, and a couple of line of showers and storms in northeastern New York and northern New York, stretching down to eastern Ontario, and another line of showers and storms.
The manhunt is on for Johar Zanayev. Massachusetts State Police tactical photographer.
The northern Quebec, stretching into northern Ontario, stretching down into the northern UP of Michigan, northeastern UP of Michigan, stretching out into extreme northern Wisconsin, stretching to northeastern Minnesota,
zeroing in on their target,
and stretching to northern Ontario, stretching out on southeastern Manitoba.
As he was captured,
and we've got a popcorn cluster of showers and storms in west central Kentucky, and another popcorn cluster of storms and showers from Florida, stretching out and then the Gulf Coast, and stretching out into Mississippi, Alabama, and into Louisiana and eastern Texas. And we got another cluster of showers and storms in northern Mexico, stretching out into Arizona, stretching out into western Mexico, stretching out from southern Utah, stretching out into western and eastern and central and northern Colorado, stretching out into southeastern Wyoming, stretching out into western Nebraska, stretching out into southern South Dakota, and another batch of showers and storms in northeastern North Dakota, stretching out into eastern Manitoba, and a couple of batches of showers and storms in western Saskatchewan, and a couple of batches of storms in central and northern Alberta, and extreme northern British Columbia, and a couple of showers in central Alaska here, and a couple of showers off the central and southern California and western Baja California coasts there. Alright, turn off the radar, turn on the satellite, whoop. Shows a big cluster of clouds in northern New England, stretching out into eastern Canada, and stretching out into Quebec, northern Quebec, and into Ontario, and stretching out into northeastern Minnesota, and in the UP of Michigan, and another batch of clouds in eastern Florida, and stretching out into western Florida, and a couple of line of clouds curving from Tennessee, stretching out and curving down the Ohio River Valley, into Kentucky, southern Indiana, Illinois, stretching in eastern Missouri, stretching through Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, eastern Texas, and western Louisiana, and another line of clouds from Mexico, stretching it on and into western Texas, into southern Arizona and Mexico, stretching on into eastern California, and Nevada, then move to Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, southern Wyoming, western Nebraska, southern and South Dakota, and another cluster of clouds from northern Ontario, a couple of batch of clouds in western central Saskatchewan, stretching on to Alberta, stretching to northern British Columbia. Okay, let's see what is brewing in the tropics.
Rolling Stone cover has stirred a firestorm of controversy. Nearly a dozen chain stores are boycotting the August issue.
Nothing brewing in the tropics. All right, we are under a heat advisory in effect. July 19th, tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the hour. Location, Hartford, Tull, and Windham counties of Connecticut. This includes the cities of Hartford, Windsor Locks, Union, Vernon, Putnam, and Willimantic in Massachusetts. This includes the northern Bristol, which includes the city of Taunton. In Rhode Island, this includes the cities of Providence and Western Kent, and along with the cities of Foster, Smithfield, Providence, and West Greenwich. Heat index 104 degrees. Time in Friday afternoon and evening. Impacts those outdoors for prolonged periods will be be more at risk for heat-related illnesses. Precautionary preparedness actions. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected. This combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Avoid long work in the sun or in poorly ventilated areas and drink plenty of fluids. Stay in air-conditioned environments, stay out of the sun and check on in relatives and neighbors, especially the elderly. Take extra precautions for your workers spending the outside time. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Note signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and wind stroke. When impossible, reschedule strenuous activities in the early morning or evening. Notice signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible, and drink plenty of water. Introduce risk during outdoor work, and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends schedule frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Overnight, while you're sleeping in the 9 hours. Patchy fog after 2 a.m. Otherwise, most of the skies are low on 32 degrees. Southwest wind about 6 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. For Friday, patchy fog before 7 a.m. Otherwise, most of the sunny hot with a high under 97 degrees. Heat index values as high as 104 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. I may not be surprised, but some spots around New England could reach 100 degrees or more. Friday night, patchy fog after 2 a.m. Otherwise, pop the clouds got low on 74 degrees. Southwest wind about 8 to 13 miles per hour with gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. For Saturday, this is going to be our transition day. As a vigorous cold front's moving from the west to get us some showers and storms. For Saturday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 3 p.m. Some of the storms produce small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, most of the sunny skies high under 92 degrees. Heat index value is as high as 101 and southwest wind about 9-11 miles per hour with gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. No rainfall amounts of less than 10 minutes. Power amounts possible in thunderstorms. Saturday night, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 11 p.m. Some storms produce small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain. Patchy fog after 2 a.m. Otherwise, most of the skies got low on 69 degrees. Southwest wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. No rainfall amounts between a 10th and quarter inch. Except power amounts possible in thunderstorms. Sunday, a slight touch of showers and thunderstorms before 7 a.m. Then a slight touch of showers after 2 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, most skies got under 84 degrees. Chance of precipitation 20%. Sunday night. Back to low humidity. Part of got low on 62 degrees. So, if you're sleeping, let out the windows and let out the air out from outside beginning Sunday night. Monday, part of the skies. Ooh, just another jam with a high under 81 degrees. Monday night, most of the skies will low on 60 degrees. Tuesday, another jam. Part of the skies high under 81 degrees. Tuesday night, most of the skies low on 63 degrees. Wednesday, part of the skies with a high 82 degrees. Wednesday night, most of the skies will low on 66 degrees. And for Thursday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Most of the skies will high under 85 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Peters with a phrase of the night. A scorcher, another scorcher on tap for tomorrow. This is PJ Wiggins. I hope you have a good night with a good positive actor. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning. Good night.